Welcome to this episode of A Real Change TV. Hey, it's Sandy Krakowski and I'm so glad to be with you. We have just finished a ridiculously powerful weekend at the Social Media Smartphone GPS Summit 2012. The reason I'm saying 2012 is because this is going to become an event that we do yearly, giving updates on the social media smartphone mobile culture. We had over 250 people gathered together from all over the world, from Israel, the UK, Australia, you name it, they were there and had an amazing time. Just want to say hey to all the people who were there this weekend and look forward to having pictures released here in the next few days for you. The other thing I want to talk to you about is a topic that I actually mentioned at the event, and this is for all of you. So grab your pen and paper already so that you're taking notes, because I've got some things that are going to help you. I've been coaching people for the last 3 years in their businesses, and I get a bird's eye view, an eagle eye view, I guess you could say, where I'm able to look down inside of all the little intricate parts and what tends to hold people back. What causes people to slip into procrastination? What causes them to just have a mental break of unbelief and never getting the kind of results that they want? I'm going to talk today to you about overachievers syndrome. The one biggest key to overcoming overachievers syndrome, write this down, is to write out not only measurable, attainable goals, but measurable results. If you're blogging on Monday and Thursday like we've taught, that's going to be twice a week, 4 times a month, that's 8 times in a month. Have something on a chart that you measure every month that you did all 8 of those. If you're going to be putting posts on Facebook and Twitter every single day and you're doing it every hour like we teach, have a chart that you watch that so you're doing measurable tracking of everything that you're doing. I also want you to not rely on totally free marketing. Far too many business owners that I see who just get started think for some reason, just because you can get massive exposure with a lot of different things like social media, etc., that you can actually build a business that sustains you and maybe makes $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month and everything free. Not going to happen. You want to be able to have measurable results. The next key is one step at a time. Key number 2 is one step at a time. We need to start out with the free tools. We need to get exposure with our blogging. We need to be interacting and engaging with people. But then it's time for you to step up and do some banner ads. I have a full month's training in an inner circle from our last year that I've loved to release to you. It's only $97 with 4 videos and all the information that you need on how to do banner ads through mommy blog sites. There are many very large pay-per-click companies, content marketers, social media content marketers, etc., who are now using blogging, mommy blogging specifically, so that they can actually position a banner on a site that's way bigger than yours is to bring traffic there. So what you would do is you go on Google, you research the keywords that you're looking for, and then look for the top 5 websites that would be blogs. And then look on, usually it's the right-hand side where they may have ad space. Get some measurable results one step at a time. First step is to go into banner ads. I highly recommend you start out with 1 or 2. Many of them are $100 per month. You're going to break even. Obviously have something to sell. I can't tell you, I've seen people put banner ads and they're like, I'm not making any money. But there's nothing to sell on their website. How do we expect to make money if there's nothing to sell? So make sure that as you move along the step that you're doing banner ads. Right after banner ads, I highly recommend pay-per-click. And I've got some things coming up in upcoming episodes for you on that. Third step, quit competing. Overachiever syndrome is absolutely fueled by competing. Competing with everybody else, constantly watching what competitors are doing, constantly looking at everybody else's idea. You and your authenticity and what my red-haired twin sister Lolita taught you last week. We call her Lolita because I got the wig on Amazon and it was called the Lolita wig. She taught you to quit competing and quit comparing yourself. Quit trying to be a spawn off of somebody else. Quit competing, and you, my friends, will overcome this overachiever syndrome. I truly believe that competing and not taking measurable results and one step at a time causes you to go seek into this like ridiculous overachiever where no one could humanly possibly achieve it anyway. The third one, or fourth one, guard against jealousy. This goes hand in hand with number 2. The best way to overcome jealousy is to seriously encourage yourself. Have a mentor who is with you and helping you get an accurate assessment of yourself, because pity the man or woman who the only viewpoint that they have is the mirror that they're looking at. If the only thing you're looking at is what you believe your mirror says, you're in major trouble. And PJ McClure did an entire hour's representation on that at GPS Summit, and we'll be training on that in our coaching program next year on what your mirror is saying. But my friends, guard against jealousy by having more accurate input into your business, having good people you hang around, and isn't it funny that goes hand in hand with the measurable results, one step at a time. The fifth one that I want to share with you, praise yourself. Praise yourself goes guarding against jealousy. When you see measurable results and you see what's going on, you can more easily say, you know what, I'm doing a great job and I'm moving one step forward. Step by step, this is how I've been able to build every single one of my companies. Step by step, this is how we have people like Courtney Sullivan, who is a stay-at-home mom who's going to be, she's starting her own business. She was in GPS, and she's a mom who lives in the country, sells Young Living essential oils, and has been able to build a business by changing how she thinks about herself and then doing measurable results. Measurable results in one step at a time is even how big business owners like Dr. John Hayes Jr. was able to take his chiropractic neurology marketing system into the marketplace and not just serve 1 or 2, but over 55 other chiropractors with his marketing system that's priced over $25,000. My friend, it doesn't matter if you're just starting out now or if you're continuing moving. When I meet with my multi-millionaires in a mastermind and I have to work with them, I'm still telling them, where's your tracking? Where's your measurable results? I'm telling them, make sure you hold steady, one step at a time. Quit competing. Guard against jealousy and praise yourself. My friends, I want you to get a pen and paper out and I want you to write, I, and then write your first name, will be here a year from now. I want you to be here a year from now, slaughter overachiever syndrome, and you too are going to be able to attract more clients, make more money, and create the life and business of your dreams. I look forward to serving you all this week and connecting with you on Facebook and Twitter. Until next week's episode of A Real Change TV, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.